Happy birthdays as well. You always find the latest courtyard permanent solution. Out of the box.
Hello and welcome to Radio Waves by Todderbert. In front of us, we have the Shidu F8. This is an FM stereo Bluetooth MP3 player portable radio. Currently, at the making of this video, you can find this on Amazon USA selling for a low price of $9.99. Heck yeah, go out and buy one. It's totally worth it, and I'll show you some tricks to make it even better. Yes, it's amazing. When I picked it up, I didn't like it at first. It was not fun. But then after I learned a few tricks, I made it the best. Things great. So let's check it out. F8. Got a box, a lot of Chinese writing, wireless Bluetooth speaker, and a picture of it in a gray metallic. I like that, but mine's green, which isn't too bad. But for $10, I'm not going to complain too much because, yeah, it's rocking. Sound of change. On the back here, we got some specs. Kind of zoom in there. There you go. So we got a little information there and then some contact stuff. So you get the idea, right? Okay, cool. We'll get rid of the box. Let's get started. Show what's in the box. We get the radio. Kind of a long format. Nice. We get a carry lanyard. Sweet. We get some cables. Plural. Yeah, 2. We get a auxiliary cable, which is nice. It's stereo, so when you hook up your stereo devices, such as an MP3 player, phone, or FM stereo radio, it'll play an FM stereo here as well, or stereo, because it has these stereo speakers and stereo support. Love it. Charge cable, USB to USB-C. We get a manual, which is pretty quick, because it's Chinese and English, and we don't get much in English. I think it starts back here. So let's kind of open it up, and we'll just flip through really quick. I think it starts here. Yeah. So, boom. Freeze frame. Freeze frame. This is for posterity in case I missed something, which is possible, but I know a few tricks I'm going to be sharing with you guys. So if you're looking at the, what do you call it, the little reviews at the bottom in Amazon, and they're saying, this thing sucks, because they didn't find the secret hidden stuff that I found. I don't know, somebody might have, but I found it before the reviews, and yeah, it's awesome for $10. Okay, so throw that stuff aside. Let's get to the radio and talk about dimensions. It's pretty long. So we have a length of 6.5 inches. We have a height with that volume knob at 3.25 inches. Then we have a depth of 1 3/8 of an inch with that antenna back there at the back. I got some dust on it already. This high gloss front is like a dust magnet, and it bugs me. You know me and my dust. Size comparison, we got CC Pocket in the house. Current time is 12:06 a.m. Central Standard Time near Chicago, Illinois, USA. For the sake of any band scans, there's only one band, FM, so shouldn't be a big deal. We have that. We have Skywave in the house, just to give you a general idea just how big this radio is. Stand it up. It's decent sounding. I mean, yeah, it's awesome. Okay, to get that, and of course, then we have a deck of cards. If you don't have that in the house, here we go. Iron Man. He's the man with the master plan. He can spin it like no one can. He loves Shidu radios from China land. Ding, 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 ding. China land. Iron Man, deck of cards. You get it, right? Awesome. Okay, cool. So, this should do F8. So, we got some features going on here. Let's check it out. So, left-hand side of the radio, we got the auxiliary input. Like I mentioned, it's stereo, and it plays back in stereo. Love it. USB-C jack for charging, and yeah, about a 1/2 amp charge rate observed. And when you are charging, the front screen shows your charge status. So once all the bars are filled, it's charged. It's easy to know. I love that. Good quality plastics, well made, put together, good for $10. Pretty impressed. The buttons aren't spectacular, but you know, for the money, not bad at all. Not bad for your $10. Okay, going to the front, we got this high gloss thing here. You'd think it'd be the whole screen, which would be awesome, but no, your screen's 1 1/8 of an inch. Real tiny dude. You'll get to see that in a little bit. I'll turn it on in a moment. Speakers behind here. We got one over here and one here, and a blank area here, and that's where the diaphragm is there. And our battery sits below there, an 18650 sealed. But you could probably change it if you're so inclined. Just got to have the right tools. It's like a hex wrench there, and then, yeah, pop it open, and it's got a wire lead to a protected 18650 wrapped cell, which is good to see. It's not just some cheap 18650 with like solder tabs or something. So yeah, nice. But yeah, there you go. Speakers there. Behind us, cool looking speaker grill. Got that green metallic going on, which I think looks nice. Contrast good. Right hand side of the radio, we got the lanyard hook point. We have our micro SD card slot and a USB thumb drive. Now, I populated both because this radio supports both at the same time. I love it. It treats one independently of the other. Some people like that idea of having both. I see it as a little redundant, but if you got one thing already set up, you can always add another. Not bad. Top of the radio, a lot of things going on here. Our buttons. So we have a numeric keypad to enter frequencies for FM, presets on FM, and of course your track on your MP3 player. So really cool. There's a workaround for the FM. I'm going to show it to you. I just want to mention it in case I forget to. There's a workaround for entering frequencies on FM. If you have this radio and you're like, dang it, I can't enter my frequency on FM. There's a trick. I'll show it to you. Mode button, pretty cool. This mode button is the secret to all things with this radio. If you don't know the mode button, because it does not say in the manual, talking about the secret hidden menu, which, disables the voice prompt. Sweet, I'm going to show you that. But, mode menu. So with this mode button, double quick press to access the system settings. It does not say that in the menu. Double fast, like that, and boom, you'll get the system settings. And we're going to show you that when I turn it on. It's like, you can go right away to turn off voice prompts, and you're just going to be like celebrating. You'll know if you buy this and you don't turn them off. It's horrible. They're loud. There's no way to control the volume when you turn the radio on. Yeah, it's no fun at all. But once you turn off the voice prompts, this radio turns into something like a sweetheart at $10. It rocks. Hopefully $7 when you see this video, because just go get one. It's that good of a deal. Once you know that trick, double press. Okay, more about the mode button. If you long press it, it accesses the current mode settings. So if you're on FM, you press and hold the M, and it'll take you to an FM menu. If you do that MP3 player or SD card playback, it takes you to another menu where you have repeat functions as well as EQ. Same with Bluetooth. You get EQ on Bluetooth. Nice, right? So here we got our backtrack, forward track, rewind, fast forward. You got your seek forward, seek back. If you do that on FM, it'll save more presets. It won't wipe, I don't think. I think it'll just save extra presets. It'll add too, which is nice because you get 100 presets on this radio. Figured that out pretty easily. I'll explain that. But that's nice to have. So you got that going on. Preset up and down. It's pretty much what you're using those for on FM. This scan's pretty good on here. It's got auto scan and save feature. There's no incremental tuning, unfortunately. Give and take. Now this looks really promising, right? Record. Yeah, that's only for your voice, and it's a crappy microphone. I didn't even go into detail on it. You won't use record probably on this radio. Turning it on. Here's our screen. Informative. Nice. Look at that much more. We're almost done. This controls. But yeah, volume. This is the little tricky one too. Pretty much is when you turn it on, you want it pointing about there. You don't want it pointing up here because you don't get your volume instantly sometimes, especially when you're changing modes. If you go to FM, it starts jamming really loud. So keep that in mind. Turn it down a little bit if you're going to FM. It might be jamming when I do that, but yeah, and if you go to turn it off or you try to go real low volume, it'll just turn off. It's weird, but it doesn't go super low on volume, but it's okay. For $10, I'm happy. Our antenna, we have 16.5 inches. Nice. And of course, we get swivel, which is a thing of beauty. And I do like how it's capped. Nice. A little setup there. Bass diaphragm. There you go. And you get some information there. And it's, like I said, it stands. Yeah. Well, it's weighted well because all the weight's at the bottom. Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, my table's not quite level, but you get the idea. All the weight's at the bottom. The battery's down here, and so are the speakers. Awesome. So we'll talk about FM reception, then we'll turn it on and have some fun. We'll just give a Bluetooth a run, and we have a MP3 cards. We'll mess with those two, and then show you the folders, and then, we'll do an FM scan at the last, probably. So let's go ahead and talk about FM reception. So FM reception report, I do it on a 5-tier method. Fair, okay, good, very good, excellent. Most standard radios are okay to good. In my area, about 48 stations. This one scored, get ready for it, very good. Yes, it found 80 stations in my area. Holy cow. I thought it might have been tropospheric ducting. Nope. Nothing special today happening. And I found 80 stations. It's sensitive. I love it. And I give it very good selectivity as well. It was finding faint stations right next to strong stations. So fantastic little receiver for FM and FM stereo. Sounds great. I love it. So let's go ahead and fire it up and have some fun. So we're going to Explore. So let's go ahead and turn it on. We'll go to Bluetooth first, I think, and then we'll go to the demo music. Oh wait, gotta do this first. Hello. So we'll get a little screen. So it's going to start us off in the, you can see there's got a little symbol. That's our USB thumb drive symbol. Nice. If we hit the mode button here, let me just turn that volume down. Mode, okay. Go through our modes. There's the micro SD card slot. By that left corner icon, FM radio. And then Bluetooth mode. All right, connecting. There's no noise. I love it. It's quiet. Trust me, if you get this radio, it's making all kinds of voice prompts. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to turn that off. But Bluetooth mode, connected. So I think I can put play. Did I hit it? Thought I hit it. Maybe my phone's not connected or something. Yeah, apparently my phone's not connected. Well, all right, let's go on to the next mode. Let's go.
Seven, six, five, four, three, two, one.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
So you get the idea. So that gets pretty quiet. Not too bad. Let's do 2. So on the MP3 player, it gets pretty quiet. I like it. So that was our thumb drive now. So to get to the settings menu, double press the mode button to turn off those voice prompts, which is double press M. Real fast. Yeah, there it is. Look, system settings. You got backlight, language, contrast. Use the forward or back keys to go down or up the menu here. See? So we're going to go down. There's voice settings. There it is. I'm not going to demo it because I hate it. But you can hit the play button and turn it off. There it is, voice settings off. For those who don't know, now you know. And the more knows, half the battle, whatever the heck it is. Factory reset, firmware version if you care. Version 8, okay. So that is how to get into system settings. Let's get out of here. Boom. So remember, M key, double tap. Mode, double tap. Okay. System settings. Oh, okay, I went to backlight. All right. Well, backlight has a lot of settings, believe it or not. It's kind of cool. I should show you that. 0 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. What's 0 seconds? Always on, maybe? Okay. I'm not going to mess with that. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of here. So we got to go down. Okay, so let's show you the menu for the MP3 player. It's still doing its thing, so let's just... All right, hang on 1 second. Let's go back. Let's go to the... Okay, here we are. So we are on the thumb drive, I believe. Yep, there we are. So on thumb drive, the same as the SD. As you can see here, we have a track 7 out of 1,143 tracks. Yeah, awesome. Well, right now we're on repeat all. And when you hit the play button, press and hold, it lets you change to all one, repeat one over and over. It doesn't let you cycle it, so you just pretty much press it again, it goes back to all. If you want more options, there's more. So if you hit the mode button, press and hold, takes you to the submenu for this category. We have EQ. So if we hit EQ, we can change that. We have natural, rock, pop, classical, jazz, soft. You get it, right? So we'll just return. There we go. Play mode, that's what we want to know. Play mode, we can repeat all, repeat one, repeat folder, and of course, everybody's favorite, random. Yeah, nice to have. Local folder, you can change the folders. That's a good thing. A lot of people like to do that. And you can delete files from here. So that's the same on the micro SD as well. And of course, it shows you the EQ. Right now it's on normal. And of course, here, all repeat. And our battery level. It gives the information, which is nice, of the folder. See, it says folder. You're in YouTube Music, which is nice. The file that's playing, Bellissimo, and the runtime. I like that. That's pretty important little screen. That's quite a bit. So now you know the magic of this radio, right? So let's go to Bluetooth. I fixed it. Brought my phone over. Ding. Yes, I did. Turned it on. So let's go ahead. Change it over to Bluetooth. Show you the Bluetooth works on here. Okay, I don't know if I'm turned up all the way on my Bluetooth mode. Let's find out. Okay. And then play.
Simon,
Yes.
it's getting awfully late.
Yes, I know.
You really can't sit up all night waiting for someone to come. We don't even know for sure that someone will.
Olga got into this apartment, and someone else did before her.
Someone else?
Of course. Your coat was stolen, wasn't it?
Well, I suppose, but not from the apartment, Simon.
Not from... Well, where was it stolen from?
I can't be sure, of course, but I gave that coat to the cleaning shop down the block about a week ago.
Cleaning shop?
Mm-hmm.
What's the name of it?
The Carter Cleaners. Why?
Because evidently...
Always care.
Tuck. We are
People, I hear them whisper.
It's there. Find it. Ben Maller's next. Fox.
Fox Sports. Yeah, it's a station I record for old-time radio at night. So cool. There you go. So the Bluetooth's working good. Sounds good. Looking good. It does have EQ as well, which is a bonus. Stereo sound. Loving this thing for $10. Okay, what else we got? I showed you the thumb drive, pretty much the micro SD card, FM radio. So we're going to hook up an antenna. I'm a subfloor basement, so I'm going to hook up a little wire here. So I think we're almost the smallest. I really like this antenna, by the way. It's not a bad setup. See, this might be too thin, that last part. So let's go ahead and get this little part, little meteor section. Okay, so I like hooking up a little wire. It's a 22-foot wire, Kato T1. I'll have a link, hopefully, if I remember, in the video description. Again, subfloor basement. This just goes to my window blinds. Doesn't go outdoors. Just to give me a little reach on my FM. So I think this is going to work for us. All right. So we're going to go to FM and just cruise the presets and then do final thoughts. So we're going to hit mode. That happens quite a bit. Okay, so static on this. Keep going.
one of the biggest markets. If it is being sanctioned, it isn't as conspiracy as the Iranian regime claims. It isn't
FM?
a British conspiracy.
Preset we're on, 5 of 74.
The idiocy of the regime's
Battery.
policy.
Frequency.
Iranian historian Abbas Milani speaking to me a little earlier.
Tuesday on the BBC World Service, live from Nairobi and London. Now, Isaac's here with sports. Yeah, we're going to talk.
You can pause. You can mute the volume, which is nice with the pause play. That's good to know, right? If you press and hold the pause play, it'll start the ATS scan. Also, you can access it from the menu, too. Let's go show you the menu. So, menu button is you got record, fast forward, play pause, rewind, and mode buttons right here. I'm just going by feel right here, so I don't have to flip the radio. Press and hold. So you have auto search, you have delete. So if you have those bad frequencies, as you saw there, it's searched and it found like the frequency just ahead or just below where it's supposed to be, you can delete it, which is nice. And maybe I'll show you that. And it has return, so it's pretty basic menu for FM. Nothing special. Okay, let's go ahead and unmute this. So here we go.
And Aston Villa have signed Tammy Abraham from...
Privilege of saying, even though
victory will play Frugal in the semi-final.
So here's a frequency one. Get rid of this.
From Besiktas, the England striker who previously played for Chelsea.
I'm going to count the keys over. So we're going to mute that. So to get rid of this 91.4, because in the US, that makes no sense. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to find our mode keys. So record, fast forward, pause, play, rewind, mode button. Press and hold the mode button. It's kind of annoying, but yes. And then go down to delete, hit the pause play, and it deletes it. That's how you do it.
The decree would
Done.
apply to those
Right,
without criminal records who arrived before the start of the year, once they've been in Spain for more.
It does have FM stereo, by the way.
Policy contrasts starkly with many EU countries which are cracking down on migration.
Showing mute there. Okay.
Juan Fernando López
I don't know why.
Aguilar is a member of the European Parliament, the ruling centre-left PS Minister.
There we go.
Joins us now from Brussels. Welcome to the programme.
Little bugs.
What's the thinking?
Fun.
And Sons with Hosier, Rubber Band Man.
Este anuncio es para usted, porque sí hay esperanza. Goodbye Deuda ha ayudado.
Go to adventknows.com to scan. You breathe well, you live better.
Lightning strikes.
We were 17.
I'm standing here and from me. Wouldn't take too much.
The worship flows because you give.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But you might see us in Orland Park.
Hey, what's up?
We are Chicagoland's free country.
We like the knockouts.
Yours if you beat Shelley's. If you snap Shelley's 22-game win streak.
Spirit of God, you're here. You have. too. The world staring at me. Aunque sea mentira, me hace sentir dochodzącym lub zainstalujemy umożliwia finansowanie nam 60.
Okay, so you get the idea. Now, the FM trick on doing FM frequencies, there's a trick here because you'll be doing it and going, how come I cannot put in the right frequency? So if you're doing your frequencies, like let's say we're going to go 91.5, so we'll hit that 9.1 and we'll hit 5, and then we'll wait. It'll take us there.
Once they have been in Spain for more than 5 months, and as the member
okay, cool. So
pointed out, there it was something that he had also pushed through, or a similar scheme.
There you go. So now you're 91.5. Now you're like, oh, I want to go back to 105.9. I know there's some news there, which this thing missed for some reason. Let's go to 105.9. So if I hit the 1, what the heck? 1's not working and 0's not working. I can't go to 100. Well, there's a trick, and here's the trick. I always use 7s because I like 7s. I'm a lucky 7 guy. So what I do is so I just tap 7s, a bunch of 7s. Wait, hold on a second. I'm bumping the volume while I do this. Hold on a second. Come on, wire. Come on, my camera is live. Okay, no edits. Okay, so you type in, put 7s in. So I put 4 7s in, right? Now enter your frequency. We want 1, 0, 5, 9. There it is. Boom, yeah. Boom, yeah. Whatever I'm saying. Takes a while for it to go. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh, yeah. I'm paused. I think I might have locked it. Hold on. Let's turn it up. Let's do that again. Because it works. Trust me on this. It works. We got to get back to FM. Okay, so. I can't hover on the music. I don't know why it's playing music. Stop it.
Hello and welcome to Newsday from the BBC World Service with Anne Soy and James Cocknell.
7, 7, 7.
Civil war could resume once again on a small scale in South Sudan. We're going to speak to a member of Parliament from the area most affected by recent fighting.
Today's a very mixed market. You've got the Dow down.
I don't know why it didn't work before.
You've got NASDAQ based on the technology stocks going up very sharply. So it's a very mixed market. There's a lot going on underneath.
Okay, you get the idea, right? That's how you do the FM workarounds. If you're entering frequencies for FM, if you want to go 100, just fill it up with 4 random digits. I think it starts, at 7s, 8s, 9s. Yeah, just fill them up with a bunch of 7s. That works out pretty good for me. And then I just type in 1, whatever I want, 101, 100, whatever. That's how I figured out the whole FM band, because I did every frequency manually. When I got to 100, I was like, hey, I can enter 100 in. Well, that's how you do it. I kind of figured it out on my own. So the radio, we're done. Yes, there's a lot in this video. Some of it fun, some of it not so fun. But hey, for $10, go buy it. If you're here, if you watch it this long, man, you guys are great. Likes, dislikes, and final opinion. Likes, low cost. Auxiliary input, rock on. FM reception is amazing. Auxiliary input, yeah, I think I just mentioned that, right? Stereo speakers, sounds fantastic. USB-C rechargeable, 18650 inside. That's nice, not a flat pack. It's going to explode. Usually the cylinder cells do better for me. I don't know about you. Stereo in every mode. Yes, that's also cool. Speaker audio is tops on here. You have an EQ mode. Bonus. Loving that EQ mode. The screen is nice with the information. Even though it's little, it's still readable. You know, it is. I mean, you got the info on there for the MP3, which I really like. I like having that. Figured out how to turn the voice prompts off was a double bonus. Thank you for having a hidden system menu not listed in the instructions. Double press the M button. Just remember that. So there you go. And of course, did I mention low cost? $10? Yeah. Can't beat $10, guys. Dislikes and want. Bigger screen. Well, that'd be cool if it was like a long screen like here. That'd be kick button and scrolled. Everything. That'd be fantastic. Maybe RDS. Nice little addition. Just ideas. Let's see. I'm thinking what else is there on this radio that I wanted to mention? I'm trying to read my own handwriting here. The USB mode. There's remove ticking. So there's a little bit of a ticking when you're playing off of the micro SD card. I did notice there's a little ticking at lower volumes. Not noticeable when you're playing it louder, but at low volumes you will hear a little ticking. But when you're on a thumb drive, there's no ticking. So I don't know what that's related to. You hear it in the recording too as well. So maybe it's the part of the recording circuit. So, okay, overall, for the price, it's a winner at $10 all day long. Now that you know how to turn off the voice prompts, forget the 3-star, the 1-star rating, because they didn't know how to turn off the voice prompt. Once you know how to do that, like I showed you the magic, it happens for $10. You're a happy camper. I mean, come on. It's fantastic. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give me a like if you did. 2, if you like these inexpensive Shidu radios. I don't know if they make more. If they do, maybe I'll buy another one. Hit subscribe to the bell icon, get notified of future reviews. And of course, 3, comment down below what you think about the F8. Is it for you? Are you fated to have one? That's pretty corny, but you get it. Let me know down below what you think. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next awesome video.